morning, friends. It's Tracy and Violet and Boris from Nova Scotia Living. I just ended yesterday's video, but I just thought I'd pick right back up just so I can have a marker when I unload my phone. And I'll bring you along today. I don't know anything big and exciting that's going to go on, but I like having you here for company. I do. I just finished my coffee. I did unload the dishwasher this morning, and the dogs had their breakfast and all that sort of jazz. It's only like 8 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, Mazai's up, but everybody else is still snoozing, so I'm letting sleeping dogs lie, and we're just gonna enjoy the slow-moving morning for sure. Alright, friends, it's that time of year again when I sort through mismatched socks. So I have 2 baskets of a hefty dose of mismatched socks and a little bit there. Whatever I can match up, I'll match up. Whatever I don't, I'm gonna ditch. So yes, let's go. I almost forgot. It's my mom's birthday today. For those that are new, my mom's she's passed away now. She had ALS. She was living with ALS, not dying from it, ALS, but she's passed. And she really loved the ocean, and she really loved the lighthouse. And on her birthday, I like to come here. Mom's with me every day. I have several old spirits with me every day. But I like to come here in honor of her. And I used to come here and cry. I'm feeling happy today. Mom's happy. I'm happy. Because we both know we have a connection and we're going to see each other again for sure. But it's really windy, so I didn't really talk while I was walking and stuff. It's really, really windy. I'm here behind a great big rock, and there's Nuktashucks. The stacks of rocks all over the place, and I'm just like, that's beautiful. 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 So, anyways, this morning you see me do the hubbub, but I had signs all over the place, and, you know, just doing those socks and the regular everyday sort of things that moms do, moms or dads, whatever. And it dawned on me. And then when my husband got up, he's like, did you know it was your mom's birthday? I said, yeah. So I'm here today, and it's a beautiful day. It's supposed to be raining all day. It's not raining now. And yeah, I just feel a nice presence with me, and I want to talk with Mom. And yeah, my mom, I know I've said this in previous videos, but my mom was a nurse at the local hospital for years. But they had a huge layoff years and years and years ago, and she ended up going to, well, first she worked on oil rigs and then seismic ships as like the nurse, and she ended off her working career working way up far north of in Canada, in remote communities that you'd have to fly in. And she loved what she did, and she did what she loved, and she was certainly a people person. She could make friends everywhere. She really could. She was a chatterbox, she was a Budinsky, and I love her for that. I'm not quite like her, but you know, no person's the same as another person, really. But she was a beautiful soul. Nobody was perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. She wasn't perfect, but she was a loving mom, a loving Grammy. And yeah, I want to sit here and tell her all about what's going on, but I already know she knows what's going on. She knows. She watches the kids, she watches the family, she's watching Papa, and she's loving all of us. And yeah, this place just signifies something to me, more so than her grave plot. I like to go there too, but this is more relevant because she used to write in emails when she was away, Grammy the Sea Witch. She loved the sea. She loved when she worked on the ships, more so than the oil rigs. She loved working in the communities the most, but on the ship she loved when it was storming and waves, like the bigger the waves the better, which would terrify me, but she loved all that stuff, the sense of energy and the force of nature and, you know, that sort of thing. So I'm just like, I'm going to spin in, and I'm glad I did, because this is making me happy. I did have a shower this morning after I did all that foolishness, and yeah, I'm just here fresh as a daisy, and it's really windy out, so I'm hiding behind this rock so you can actually hear me. Otherwise it would just be, you know, the static on the video and stuff. But yeah, there were a few people here when I got here, but they were leaving, so that's kind of good. The beach is big enough for everybody though. But yeah, I feel like I could actually take a nap here, honestly. I don't know if you can hear the waves. They're magical right now. They're forceful. They're very forceful. The waves, sometimes I've come here and the ocean's calm. It's not calm today. It's not as strong as, you know, a storm, but they're forceful waves. There's even sea caps, like the whites on top of the waves, the sea caps. And when I went out to my out my door today, Randall left another feather. I have about 20 feathers from him. I really think it's from him, and I know I call this crow Randall. It's not Randall, it's somebody else, but just as a joke. And I feel like those are just little check-ins to say, we're here, we're here. And I'm just like, thank you, thank you. I don't know, do you have little signs like that? Little personal signs. I know when I say when we see butterflies, that's Grammy coming in for butterfly kisses and stuff, but this is something personal to me. And yeah. But the ocean's scary for me. Well, for anybody, it should be. It's nobody controls the ocean. You know, it works with the moon, which is a feminine element, and it gives so much life, but can take so much death too. So you got to respect the ocean, and that's what my mom did. She did. So I try my best to do the same thing. My mom and I never always seen eye to eye on certain things, but we were always loving towards one another. A lot of the things we were, but you know, there's a few things we weren't. So, but I think that's with every relationship, mother-daughter, mother-son, sort of thing. So I miss my mom every day. Like, I really wish she could be here. I can still see the texture of her skin. I can see her fingernails. I can see the clothes that she wears, the texture of her hair, the smile on her face, the crow's eyes, or crow's feet, you know, smiles. She's right here with me. I know she is, but there'll come a time when I can actually talk to her again. I know. Face to face or spirit to spirit. And that's what makes me feel better. Because we're all connected. And I like to just try to tap into it a little closer when I come here. And I do. I leave here feeling good. It's not that I ever feel alone, because I do have presence with me all the time, and they're loving ones, so that's good. But this is a special spot. My mom she liked not just here, there's a lot of oceanscapes that in the local area, but this one is a good one. It's a close one. It's an old one. All the seascapes are old, obviously, but I like to come here and think that this has a closer connection. Now, her grave spot is beautiful. It's close to Mom and Dad's house, and it's a beautiful gravestone. It has actually engraving of a lighthouse on it, and her ashes are buried there, and Dad's will be someday. But I like to come here on her birthday. I come here sometimes on the anniversary of her transitioning over from this physical form to spirit form. Because that's an important day too. That's February 16th. But I'm just going to sit here and talk to Mom for a bit. And I just thought I'd bring you guys along. I don't come here very often, so it's nice to show you a little bit of Nova Scotia. There's lighthouses all over this province. There really is. This isn't a working lighthouse, I don't think. Like, it's not manned. It's not manned. There is a light up there. But it's not like the olden day lighthouses, if you know what I mean. So, anyways, I'll be back in a little bit. I just wanted to share. And Mom, too. And one more thing. I'm really glad that Mom got to meet all of my children. There's a fly on me. Maze was just a little squirt. I don't think he was quite 2, but she got to see him. So he has little glimpse memories of her. Like I have glimpse memories of some of my relatives. Yeah, and I do have lots of pictures of him with her, which is nice. And my mom's parents, my Grammy, my kids would have called her Gigi. She lived just half a block away in a senior's apartment until her passing. And I feel her sometimes. I can still see her hair. She would get those tight little perms, but she'd have it like short on the side. She'd love neon pink. She smoked cigarettes, but didn't really smoke them. She'd take 2 puffs and let it burn all the way down in the ashtray. And she loved scratch bingo tickets. My grandfather, my mom's dad, I have a brief glimpse of him. My grandmother and my grandfather had separated or divorced years ago. He was never in the area. My mom grew up in Thunder Bay, Ontario. And she moved here, and then my Grammy moved here. He was a fire chief. I can't even really talk to him in the sense I don't really know him. I do have a picture of him in my dining room, but he had a darker side to him. So my mom's upbringing wasn't as joyous as a lot, if you know what I'm saying. But she often said she learned how to be a parent in books. And she did a great job. Again, not perfect, but neither am I. But she really tried her best to break the cycle, and she did. So I gotta give her all the love and respect for that, because I had a wonderful childhood. My brother and sister had a wonderful childhood. Yeah. Life is something else, huh? Anyways, I'm just going to talk to Mom for a bit, so I'll be back. thought I'd swing by. See the lighthouse on there. She loved music. The age of burning CDs, she had, I'm not joking, thousands. Well, at least a couple thousand anyways. And the lighthouse there with the gulls. Those are fake flowers, obviously, but I don't know if it was last winter we came and made snowmen. Was it last winter? I forget. Right here, the kids did. And Dad's house is just right there, like over there. So I used to play in this field with my friend Cindy, who lived in that house there. I think her parents still do. We'd play like in this part, not in the graveyard part, obviously, but yeah. I mean, I feel the love here too. I do. But Mom was a force to be reckoned with. I think we all are. We just might not realize it. I think she realized it in a frazzled kind of way. I don't know if you're picking up what I'm laying down, but yeah. Yeah, and where we were at the lighthouse, we were way over there, like way, way, way. You can't even see where it is. Yeah. Dad's home. I didn't know if he would be. Let's see, the graveyard's right up there. Might come in and have a cup of tea with Dad. He's probably busy doing something. Working on something. He always is. He's in there asleep in his chair. I see he just ate lunch and he's asleep, so I don't know. I might just leave him because he likes his snoozes. Alright guys, I thought I might as well stop at Superstore real quick. That has something in it. And see, maybe pick something up for lunch. Easy, super easy. I'm just getting, I got a cake. I got some stuff at Superstore, not a whole bunch of stuff, but some deals, more than I thought I'd get. But they had a bunch of cakes there. I just got a little one. They had like great big sheet cakes there too, but I'm like, I don't need that. But I'm like, we'll have a cake for dessert after supper tonight. And wish Grammy a happy birthday. It's chocolate, so hip hip hooray about that one. But I swear, driving out home today, everything that was on the radio was like songs that reminded me of Mom, or it was almost like a message from Mom. And I'm like, yeah, there's got to be a heavenly touch there. There has to be. Alright guys, I got home a little while ago. I'll show you what I got at Superstore. I got 2 things of watermelon. It looks awfully pale, but the kids will eat it either way. 50% off. It was going to be for lunch, but when I got home, they were eating steak. My husband barbecued steak, so I got pizza pops for lunch, but I'll just put those in the freezer. I got these chicken nuggets. We've never had this kind before. I don't know if they're any good, but we're going to try it for supper tonight. Chicken nuggets and curly fries. I got 2 of these dentist sticks, 50% off. 3 cans of beans for $6. 2 things of corn on the cob. We'll have corn on the cob, curly fries, and chicken nuggets for supper. And they had a bunch of cakes. Well, yeah, I showed you coming in, sheet cakes, but I just got a little one just for, it's a birthday, right? So we have a cake. Grapes were on sale, $2.99 a pound, which is still ridiculous, but I got some they haven't had in a while. And I got some feminine care products, 50% off, regular $13.99, so I got 2 for the price of 1. So not a great big bunch of stuff, but more 50% off stuff than I thought. You know, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. So not too shabby. Ooh, all right, guys. It's 4:25. I haven't checked in a bit. I've been busy editing today's video and yesterday's video, but I need to get supper going. So I'm going to shuck these 2 things of corn. I have Harriet sitting here waiting for me. They'll have this with supper tonight. They didn't dig into it, so whatever. I'm going to wash the grapes after too. Got the pans out. I'm going to preheat the oven to, I don't know, probably 425, whatever it says, and get that stuff in the oven while I boil the corn on the cob, and it should all wrap up at around the same time, hopefully. Alright, I still have some frozen chicken nuggets, like I didn't do the whole bag, but got a pan full. That's 1 bag of those curly fries. I'll just do 1 for now. These are supposed to go in for $400. Those are $425. I'm doing it at $425 because it'll all come out in the wash because I have 2 big pans. This is 12 to 15 minutes. That's, oh, I forget now. 15 to 20 minutes. So we'll just keep an eye. Alright, I'm going to do these plates up. I just put them here because my counter has stuff on it. So, the chicken nuggets, 1 bag of those fries, some watermelon. I'm not going to bother with the grapes right now, but I just strained the corn, get some butter out, and do up some plates. Alright, no, I need to divide it up, Zaya. This one's Zaya's. I have some leftover sweet and sour sauces for the nuggets. Corn, fries, watermelon, and bon appetit. It's hot. Mmm. Well, good morning, friends. It's the next day. I'm sorry I didn't really film a whole lot the rest of the day. I just took it easy, and it was a good time. It's like 20 after 8. I slept in today, and it's been raining all night. It's not raining now, but it's supposed to rain all day, so it must have just stopped so we could go for a walk and take care of business. And yeah, so yeah, we had that cake. I just said, think of some good memories of Grammy when you eat a piece of cake and, you know, that sort of thing. We looked at some pictures and it was good. It was good. A good day. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to end it here so I can start fresh again and all that jazz. I tried to call Dad yesterday, so I'm going to call him again today because I just left him a message. So, just to see what he's up to and all that jazz. So anyways, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. You walked around me, Violet, Boris. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. You did it again. He walks in behind my leg, so it's leash. There. Okay, guys. With that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will. See you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.